today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing Jones. He's got Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down. The Giants at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On 1st and 10, Jones. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones out to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41.
Okay.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adafe Owe from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones rolling to his right. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just shy of midfield, Jones. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Back to throw again. This will be complete to Mechie. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. 4th and short, had your offense out there. That one stings.
And you know something? Your options change dramatically. Not only is it tougher to go for it, but what if you decided just to line up and try and draw them off sides? If you did it on 4th and short, you could pick up the cheap 1st down. Now, you still won't get a 1st down even if you do exactly the same thing.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Looking for Shepard deep. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Beckham. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll look to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. On 4th down, Jones. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jones throw on target to Shepard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught left side by Mechie. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. reception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 14 yards is the... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The Giants on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Houston in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jones on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Shepard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Throw out to Bellinger, and he's got it along the sideline. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Jones. He gets this one to Mechie. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So not only do they get the completion and the conversion there on 3rd down, but tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Yeah, they had the 1st down anyway, had that in their hip pocket, but now with that penalty yardage, that turns out to be a pretty big play.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. They were
first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they
today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. It's caught downfield by Mechie.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Jones throw brought in by Bellinger. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
This is a crew. They've come out flat. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now. I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, he dumps it off to Barkley.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Out route pass complete to Bellinger.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Trayvon Walker
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Barkley, and he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Nick Vanette, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now Jones on 1st down. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this throw caught left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Back Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Devin Lloyd brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
To try again after the sack. Jones. Under pressure, they got him again. Devon Hamilton. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, their first 4th down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jones throwing to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Jones over the middle to Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7.
We begin with a battle of 2 teams more associated with Thanksgiving Day, really. Detroit heading south to take on Dallas.
And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. Jamal Williams, a touchdown run. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. 2 touchdown passes there for Marcus Mariota. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers.
Christian Watson.
2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably...
Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. To throw again, Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. A 1st down carry for Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley from a yard out. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again. On 1st down, Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Jones.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Jones.
He's got the tight end, Vanette.
And he is going to have the Giants 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Jones.
Looking for Shepard deep.
And it'll be incomplete. Good. Job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Jones.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
Now Jones.
On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Throwing left sideline, complete. It's Shepard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
And he's not going to get in. Wow, a simple extra point might have been enough to win the game. Instead,
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
throw left side complete.
That's Arnold. And he is going to have the Jaguars. Lawrence.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams. Pick got the sack.
50, pick.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
So it's the Jaguars who come away with a win, and they got a solid outing here from their quarterback.